don't need to be world class at everything, and actually you can't be world class at everything. So if you overinvest in areas where good is good enough, you're basically building in cost that the customer isn't going to pay for, and you're building in complexity that just makes it more difficult for you to achieve the strategies that you've got. And the real price you pay is you're actually starving yourself of funds to invest in the third bucket, which is I try and get business leaders to tell me, what are the 2 or 3 things that your business needs to do brilliantly in order to win? So when you're talking to potential customers and you're talking about, here's why my company is different, what are those 2 or 3 things that you think really set you apart, and provide that competitive advantage. So now I've got a fairly nuanced business specific answer of strategy and capabilities. And really the HR stuff falls out of that and it becomes quite natural. So when I then start talking to them about talent, right? Talent for me are the people who are really, really good at whatever your company needs to be really, really good at in order to win. So great for you if you've got a whole, world of talent that does this, but it really doesn't matter if the company wins by doing that. All right. And so you're really trying to get to a very business defined definition of talent, which again is different line of business by line of business. Right. And once you understand that talent definition business by business, obviously the whole notion of organization is just how do you bring talent together to create that competitive advantage that's going to make you win as a business. And so that that logic of strategy, capabilities, talent, organization, I have found is actually quite a good way of making sense of different businesses. And then you can sort of pull it together and say, well, how much of that is shared? How much of that is different? And when you go into your role as a head of HR, chief HR officer, I mean, get ready for the business leaders that are going to tell you, oh, no, Lucien, you don't understand. I'm different. Well, actually, I do understand because I've gone through this line of logic, and you're maybe not as different as you think that you are.